City first, Real second. Um,
Barca third.
yeah, Barca third, Inter fourth.
Yeah.
Fifth, RB Salzburg. Is it really that hard?
I'm telling you, it's not. It's not as hard as people make it out to seem. Like people were saying, they're not going to even make it to the playoffs.
I think my top three would be City, Madrid, and Barca.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal make it too because I think the list is easy for them.
Ball don't seal 78. Predicts the top 8 of the new UCL format. Do it by how hard the fixtures are and what to expect from certain teams. Would it be cheated to say City first, Real second?
So we do it in order?
Yeah. So basically, he said in order, like top 8. So, okay, look, I mean, so are we saying City first?
Yeah.
They probably should.
Yeah.
Now, are we saying Barca or Real second?
Barca
have a chance though of second.
Yeah, I think you know what? Just to keep it safe and boring, I'll say Real second. I'll say Barca third. Wait, who do Inter have again?
They have us. They have City.
Let's see.
I think Liverpool.
Like, you see, PSG might get 7th or 8th because those are some pretty tricky fixtures for a team who are like. I'll say City first, Real second.
Barca third.
Yeah, Barca third, Inter fourth.
Yeah.
Fifth. Arsenal
Atleti.
fifth? Liverpool, yes. Because outside of do the Liverpool play Inter or no?
They play
AC Milan. Leverkusen.
Liverpool
Real
fifth.
Madrid.
Liverpool fifth.
Atleti.
See, am I sold on Atleti? Atleti sixth?
I don't know, man. Atleti
fixtures aren't hard to be fair.
Okay, so Atleti sixth. Tricky. Okay, so what's it called? Better. So what would you say then if you had to pick? So we'll all agree City first.
Yeah, I would say so. They're the kings of consistency. I think Real. I don't know. It depends on how Real is gonna adapt because if the way they're still playing, if they go like that to Anfield, yeah, they might get fucked up.
Really?
So yeah, I would trust maybe Barca right now more than Real to be second. Then there's other teams like I don't know what to make of Bayern, for example. The Dortmunds, the Leipzig. I think Arsenal will make top 8. I don't know quite where, maybe around 7th, something like that.
No, give me numbers. 7th or 8th. Where did Arsenal finish?
I'll say 6th. I'll try and be optimistic.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the Inters will be just about 4th or 5th. Atletico, I don't know, like they're sometimes they're just inconsistent. Like sometimes they'll give you a great game and spank a team, and then the next game, like for example, what they did in against Dortmund, that everyone was saying, "Oh, Atletico are through," and then they do the BS. So I don't know if I can quite trust them. I think I've mentioned most teams that I think will be thereabouts.
So are we saying Juve make top 8?
Yes. They have a pretty easy
Possibly.
Yeah.
Because they only really play Man City.
Yeah.
I think PSG will not make it.
Gatlock, your predictions for top 8. Gatlock. Ricardo, talk to me. Top 8 prediction.
Well, Barca's coming first. I already told you this.
Sorry. I was cooking.
No, I think Man City will go first. I think the top 4 is actually going to be Man City, either Barca or Real in Arsenal. I think Arsenal.
Also, Arsenal could come top 4.
Yeah, I do think Arsenal will do well.
So you think Arsenal do better than Liverpool and Inter?
Yeah, marginally. I do think Liverpool just 5th, I would say. Inter, I don't know. After that, I don't really know because I know PSG. I would put PSG up there, but PSG have such a hard fucking fixture, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even make top 8. But yeah, that's my pick. I can't predict all 8.
In terms of the playoffs, is probably what 9 to 12. If you get 9 to 12, you're most likely going to be playing in the playoffs before the
It's
round.
9 to 24.
Yeah,
9 to 24 actually.
Yeah, but 9 to 12. I'm talking about in terms of points.
Oh yeah, points. Yeah.
9 to 12.
So it's 8 games. Yes. So.
Yeah. So and then if you make it to the top 8, you're looking at 17 to 18, depending on how well your competitor is and the setup of other teams. Man City is definitely going to be there. For PSG, I see a lot of people saying PSG are in trouble, and I look at their last 4 draws, and I'll be honest, they'll definitely beat the last 4 draws. I don't see any problem with them. Now it becomes a problem of what would they get out of Man City, Bayern, Atletico, and Arsenal. I think they could at least get 3 points off one of them. And then, so that's already solidified what? That solidified 15 points altogether. It becomes difficult to predict because there's certain teams where it's just the luck of the draw. Like, for example, right? I look at the likes of, I don't know, you could look at PSG, you could look at Man City got the luck of the draw. My goodness, man. They got the easiest lineup in terms of teams that they should be battering. I mean, I see 12 points in total for them. I see 12 points in the other.
So Inter, Bratislava, Sparta Prague, Sporting, Feyenoord, Juve. Man, that's
what I'm saying. This is
that
easy.
is piss.
You know what I think.
Let's put, you only have 2 hard games really, Juve and Inter.
Yeah, and I look at maybe just looking at.
So basically, they're getting 12. They're getting minimum of 12 points. That's like already a minimum.
They're getting minimum, and that's more than enough to get playoffs. You might even make it to the top 8 in terms of like 7 to 8. But again, I think if there's any shocker, I'll be honest, I still think Inter are capable of producing a shocker of not making it to the top 8 because I don't think they started off well.
15 points.
Yeah, but in terms of shocker, it's teams that you would expect. Like I would expect.
Actually, no, yeah, Barca. Barca can run the table because their toughest game is Bayern at the crib.
Oh, we're smoking that ass.
Okay, hold on. So let's just look at this PSG thing. So we're saying Girona at home, Arsenal away, PSV at I think Girona have fallen off. Arsenal away, okay, that's the tricky one. PSV at home. Atleti at home, Bayern, Burnley tax away, and RB Salzburg. Is it really that hard?
I'm telling you, it's not as hard as people make it out to seem. Like people were saying, they're not going to even make it to the playoffs. I think.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but my thing is like, I think these guys are going to come like 6th. They can get 6th. They can get 7th or 8th. Like I see.
I see them getting 9 or 10. They will just miss out on that top.
Yeah. City is the easy first one. Real second, maybe third, but second most likely. Third Barca. 4th Inter. Not sure about that one, but 5th is definitely Liverpool or Arsenal. Bayer Leverkusen.
Wait, hold on. You're saying Leverkusen finished top 8?
Yeah. They don't have the. I mean, look at the matches that they have.
I think this incentivizes you to attack and score, because if you're going to finish because most likely you'll finish on the similar number of points, so you're not incentivized to now attack, now score goals, and also we have more interesting matchups. Because let's be real. Most times in the group stage, you may have 2 good teams. Therefore, you have 2 good matches. Now, normally in the group stage, you may have maybe 3 or 4 good matches. Now you have ugly 5, 6, 7 really good matches.
So I think Man City will finish first. I think they don't have that. I think Inter is a hard game, but they're at home, so I expect them to win. Juve, I like Juve, what they're doing, but I think it's too early for them to contend against Man City. So I think Man City will finish first. I expect Madrid to finish second. I don't think they have any tough games apart from Liverpool away. That might be a draw or a loss, so I'd expect them to finish second. I think Barcelona have a pretty easy schedule as well. I think they'll have the same record as Madrid. I think PSG will still make it through because I think they'll beat every team up, and then the 4 teams that they're playing, like from Part A and Part 1 and Part 2, I think they'll get probably a win against one of them. So I think my top 3 would be City, Madrid, and Barca.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal make it too because I think the list is easy for them. But like, I think overall, like, I like I like the draw in the new format. Like, it was pretty cool how they just like came up with the opponents and stuff.
Yeah.
But is it really like a big change as from before? Like, the Part 3 and Part 4 teams are basically just like cannon fodder.
To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.